back with another one, man. I'm gonna try my best to speak loud this whole video because I'm on the road and I know y'all can hear it. But this is another Real Ninja Spill. It's been a year since my last Real Ninja Spill. This Real Ninja Spill episode 33, man. And it's significant, bro. Think about the number 33. The main thing is divine intervention. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm gonna speak on. But look, so like I spoke on in my previous video, I've been in Florida, just headed back. I had a week. I ain't even make too much money. I still made something. I think I'm coming back with less money than I had. You know what I'm saying? But I just wasn't feeling right. I wasn't feeling right. Like, just, I didn't have the motivation. I didn't have the drive. I didn't have the desire. And it wasn't because of laziness. It's not because I just didn't wanted to sit there. I didn't just want to sit there. But I had to. And I started, well, I just started like this where I can remember it starting from. Well, because I'll be on that forever. So I started seeing angel numbers, right? I always search angel numbers, especially sacred scribes. That's what you got to look up. Look up a number and then look up sacred scribes. And that's the website I use. That's the best one I think is out that I've came across when it comes to numerology. But so can't remember exactly what it was. 666. I seen 666. And then I seen 66 again. So once I seen that, I just got my double confirmation. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you the whole definition, but basically, it was a main part that really stuck with me because it'd be like 3 paragraphs. Main thing that really stuck with me was you're putting too much time and energy into monetary things, into your finances, and you start neglecting your spirit, your inner self, whatever you want to call it. You start neglecting God, or however you see it. But so when I had to lock in, I took a step back. I quit beating myself up for not wanting to go out and make a couple dollars. I stopped beating myself up over that. And so took a step back. I realized, bro, you are focused on money more than you're focused on inner growth or even outer growth, like with your body. Like, I was more focused on money than anything. And so yeah. And then I was having a conversation with one of my partners, and then I had a vision. I probably spoke on this in the previous videos, but I got hundreds of videos, so you'll have to look through and look for something about past life or I was here before. I think that was the title of the video, I was here before, something along those lines. But all my videos are great, so you wouldn't, even if you had to watch every video to find it, you wouldn't mind, you would love it. But so I had to start the whole story. Ever since I was young, I used to tell family members and friends of the family, because I didn't have friends at the time, but family members and friends of the family, that my kids and wife, my wife and 2 kids died in a car wreck, and they was hit by an 18-wheeler. And so I used to say that for a while, until the last time I said it, I was probably 5 years old, at the North Augusta wreck, at one of my sister's softball games. Said it to one of her friends' mothers, one of her teammates' mothers, and they said, "Alaric, stop saying that." And so I'm pretty sure that was the last time I remember saying it. And another thing, bro, I forgot the name of the movie, but it's a movie. It might be like one of the Ring movies. And so basically, the same thing happened in that movie. And I probably was like 4 or 5 when I seen it for the first time. It was scary. I was scared after watching it, but I couldn't stop watching it because I related so much to the kids being, I'm pretty sure that's how, the little boy, it was a little boy and a little girl. I'm pretty sure the dad lost them in a car wreck some type of way. I can't remember the whole story, but I was probably 5, 6 years old when I seen it. But that was another thing that reminded me of that. And that was probably the last times I was really thinking about it, other than if I would hear something about past life regressions, or, you know what I'm saying? If I would hear something about past lives, of course I would think about it. But fast forward to maybe 4 years ago, I was riding past the New Lavelle Middle School where Bird is, the Sage Creek. I was passing right there at the, I was coming back from Edgefield for some reason, probably up there on a farm, but I was coming back, and then I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. All right, so that came up, and I got a flashback. I was like a Caribbean man on an island somewhere. Like, that's just what my brain was telling me. I didn't see all this, but I was in a dark room with a radio. You know what I'm saying? Not the real big old radios, but it was still big with the antenna. But it wasn't like the 80s radio. Probably like 90s. Or even early 2000s, because, well, anyway. After seeing that, I just had to lock back in spiritually. I ended up buying like a dream yoga book. You know what I'm saying? Work on your dreams. And then the other night, I want to say 3 nights ago, 3 nights ago, one of them, me and my partner was on the phone. And I had a flat. Oh, that wasn't my only like. I used to get these flashbacks, and it would be like a apartment in Asia near the beach. I didn't see the beach, but my mind was telling me this when I see it as a child. Like, this is Asia, and so I was on the phone. Then I got one of them visions. I got one of those visions, and I seen this. It's like a 2-story building in Asia. And it was me and another person inside and then another person outside, like in the front. And so I thought, when I first seen it, I was like, this looks very familiar. I was like, and then I remembered, was this a dream that I had? Because it looked so familiar. Then I started to remember that little vision. And it's just me chilling. I'm an Asian though. I can't see myself, but I'm around Asians, so I know I'm an Asian. And I've always been attracted to Asian and Hispanic culture and island culture. So we was just chilling, and I got reminded of that. Like, us chilling out there, just vibing. And once I had to tell bruh about it, who I was on the phone with. I was like, and so basically, this trip, even though I may not have made the money I was planning on coming down here and making, it's not that I couldn't. It's just I didn't have the drive, the desire to push. And I don't regret it, because I remembered. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily I learned, but I remembered what was important. And since I'm on the topic, I ain't gonna make this video too long, but since I'm on the topic, like, I honestly believe my past life, I was the Caribbean dude. I was the Caribbean man. And then the lifetime before that, I honestly believe I was the Asian, and it's because I was born talking about the time I could understand things and start conversating. I was saying my wife and kids died in a wreck. This was not just every blue moon. This was a normal thing. I don't know if I did it every week, but it was often. And so, yeah, man, I honestly believe those were my past lives. Like, I know it. You know what I'm saying? And I had got emotional thinking about it. When I first experienced that again. But yeah, man, this was just I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be posting every day. And even if I miss some days because I haven't been posting in so long, and I know I'll go a day, I'm always learning, so I'll remember to try to at least talk about what I learned that day. I may forget, but I'll eventually. Once you start seeing it every day for a week straight, just know I'm back in that mode. I ain't gonna forget no more. Once I go 7 days straight, I may forget because I've done it plenty of times before on the past everyday adventure. But tap in with yourself. You can lose yourself trying to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you're not focused on the right things. That's it, man. I love and appreciate everybody. Stay doing your thing.